Hello and welcome to Before You Buy. We're taking an in-depth look inside the kit before you buy yours. Pretty excited about this one. I think I've had this on pre-order with my dealer for a little over a year now. So again, excited to finally see it in hand. So we're going to take a look at it today with you guys. And that is the Moebius models with Model King, Dave Strickler 65 Dodge Altered Wheelbase Funny Car. Fantastic artwork there. I'm doing a giant wheel stand. Here we have a picture of the model car. Looks like we got some features there of a super stock hood scoop, fuel injected race 426 Hemi, 4-speed transmission, altered wheelbase racing chassis, includes magnesium and steel wheel options, skill level 3 for ages 15 and up. Again, that top art on the side, and our kit number of 2451. And the last side, again, some more shots of the built-up model. Authentic racing decals of that Dave Strickler car. A little interior shot, under the hood shot. The fuel-injected Hemi, multiple engine options. For those that don't know, this is essentially kind of a conversion of the Golden Commandos, the Plymouth. Now we have the Dodge, basically a rebody of that altered wheelbase kit and any appropriate changes to go along with that, but still exciting one to dig into. So let's get in there. Cracking her open on top. We got our clears, one baggie there. Our body is loose. Again, great looking hard top body. Tires, chrome, opaque parts. Moebius kits have a ton of parts. They carry a lot of parts left over from various models, so you might have plenty of leftovers for the stash. Fantastic chrome tree. There's our decals, and of course the great colorful instructions. So let me reset, get unbagged, and get into it. And of course, gotta take a quick look at the instructions just to share those with you guys. For those that don't know, Moebius puts out some great colorful instructions, great box art, plenty of text and guides there, painting your kit, decal applications, a nice color chart there for you to use if you'd like. Help you with your building of the model. Of course, start off with the engine. Again, different versions, cutting down the stacks. There is some nice painted options for those that want direction with their models. Certainly can use it or go your own way, however you want to go about it. Again, great work by Moebius with their instructions. Plenty of tips telling you to take your time, make sure you note this and that. Absolutely wonderful tips to help you to success. And let's get into the main subject, and that of course is the Dodge body. This is the big change from the Chrysler kits or the Plymouth kits. Great looking body. First run, don't expect to see much as far as like flashing or anything like that. We do have the Dodge name on the deck lid, the deck lid lock. Got separate door handles, door lock molded in. And this side has the Pentastar along the curb. Fantastic looking body. Again, excited to get these Dodges out. There is a stock Dodge, a super stock Dodge, and then of course again this altered wheelbase, and that is one reason you're getting multiple grille options depending on the kit of your choosing or how you want to build it. Follow the instructions to end up with the appropriate looking car in the end. There's your bumper set. So you've got some lights there, a couple of small centers there with that Dodge logo. Continuing on with chrome, we got lots of wheel choices. Again, those magnesium wheel choices. We've got 4 in one size and then 2 in the wider set for the slicks. We have hood pins up in the corner, various tail lights there, more bumpers, more grills. I do believe those are all from the Belvedere kits, the Plymouth kit. Of course, we've got air cleaners, center console shifter, center caps, headlight buckets. Again, you're not going to be using all of these parts. There's going to be plenty left over, and make sure that you are following part numbers and parts as you go along, so you're not building the wrong kit parts. As you can see, there's hammy valve covers, wedge head valve covers. We got some wheel knockoffs. Looks like I lost a wiper there, but it shouldn't be necessary for a drag car. Again, those beautiful injector stacks. Again, fully loaded chrome tree that you're not going to be using everything out of. We can move on to glass. With the race cars, we do get full side glass, which is appropriate again. Nice to see in these kits. We've got front window, back window, the vent windows, headlights, marker lights, more light lenses. So nice set of glass there. We do get a pair of slicks. They are unbranded, unlettered, but a great looking, kind of appropriate sized pie crust slick for the Aero. Of course, to go with the rears, you got some great fronts. Again, unbranded, but a nice looking appropriate pattern for your race car. Moving into the opaque parts, we got part of our super long tube headers. I can't recall which versions all of these parts go to, but I'll just show you everything in the box. Here is another full-length exhaust. This is more for the super stock, I believe. It's the only one that gets that long exhaust. We do have two different hoods included here, depending on, fuel injection or going dual carbs, but as the box art would be the injectors. We've got a panel, a filler panel, another one there. We got a steering wheel, maybe an armrest or something there, small little part. Some more interior parts, of course. The main thing there is your dash. Pretty decent looking dash. Of course, we need to make a radio delete. Anything else to make it look a little bit more appropriate. Kind of a lower engine cover, deflector there on these race cars. Some spindles. And the bulk of the chassis, her floor pans. Carpeted texture on the bottom. We do have that appropriately adjusted rear axle location, fuel tank, everything looking spot on under there. Got some torsion bars, more spindles. There's a set of automatic brakes, automatic steering column. Our door panel pattern, very simple. Again, race car even has the door lock knob sticking up there for fantastic detail look. Again, we got another kind of a body or engine deflector there. Small links, pulleys, belts, shocks, rear differential with springs, roll cage, front K-member. Again, more roll bar parts. And lots of parts to sift through. Make sure you're getting the correct parts. Here we have kind of that front subframe assembly. Oil pan, again, small parts hiding where they can. And onto the engine department. Typical engine halves, transmission halves. Got one set of cylinder heads there. Got that cross ram. Again, this one's intended to have the injectors, but you can absolutely use whatever you can find and want to put together. Again, some more stocker style exhaust manifolds. Transmission pan, fan, belt assemblies, alternator. So we got a coil, maybe a starter there. We got some kind of filter pieces, scoops there. Another oil pan, front engine cover, hoses, carburetors, more header parts. Again, just a variety of parts for all the versions, kind of all compiled together here. We get a hood scoop there. We got backers for our bucket seats. Again, a manual set of pedals. We got our kind of simple bucket seats, our van style seats. Here is our rear kind of interior pan. Kind of a fill out where the rear seat would go. Along, we got another set of our wheels. Our steel, again, we get 4 of kind of the stock size, and then 2 a little bit wider, and hanging out here some more hood pins. We do get a random steel wheel here. I'm not sure what that is about. It was in a separate bag attached to the other bags, so I'm curious where that goes into the place. Here we got another dash. I do believe this is the Plymouth dash. I'm not sure on that. Can just load down with parts, use them multiple times. Great efficient way of their tooling. Great looking battery with the posts and everything. Inner wheel wells. Over here we got our firewall, radiator support, another steering wheel, them drum brake backers, another body panel there. And that will pretty much wrap it up, except for, of course, the wonderful decals for the Dave Strickler Tuned Dodge, tuned by Styles, National Drag Racing Champion. All the Dodge logos, Hearst logos. Even get a gauge cluster there. Nice detail. All your small sponsors. Just a wonderful setup, and can't wait to put this one together. Photos of everything, and thanks for watching.